Port-au-Prince, Haiti.
From the Sony
Jeopardy will soon air their first ever Armed Forces Week. A worldwide contestant search at U.S. military bases produced some of the U.S. military's top trivia buffs.
What happens is they take a test, 50-question test. If they pass the test, then we stand them up and we play a mock version of the show with them. We have flip cards, buzzers, and we look to see how they play. And we look for a lot of things. We look at their scores, we look at their ability to stand up and play, how nervous they are they having fun with the game.
These GIs had to wait about 10 months before they were surprised with the news that they were going to compete on Jeopardy.
I got a message from one of my fellow officers out of my squadron telling me that Jeopardy had called me up saying that they'd like me to go out to L.A. for taping. And the first thing I think is, yeah, right, pull the other one.
The next step was a trip to California to tape the show. Contestants learned the ins and outs of how to work the buzzer, answer in the form of a question, and, of course, how to use that special pin during Final Jeopardy.
But I did ask the other guys in my squadron, anytime we went out to dinner, ask me some questions. And they did a pretty good job, I think, well, we'll see if they did a good job of preparing me.
For host Alex Trebek, it's not how well these contestants perform on the show, because he feels they've already proven themselves in the field.
And yet, I don't hear too many complaints from the military. They do their duty, and they do it with pride, they do it with dignity, and they do it with sometimes a great deal of suffering involved. So they're to be applauded as far as I'm concerned.
All these military contestants are winners, but you'll have to find out who the big winner is by watching the show. From Sony Pictures Studios in Culver City, California, I'm Josh Lester. You might have noticed the past few mornings